welcome back to my lectures of class 10th physics. We are studying our chapter eye and the colorful world. So this chapter was divided into two parts. First one was related with the eye and second one is related with the colorful world, that how we can see this world colorful. Okay, now in that the first topic is the refraction through a glass prism. Now you will think that how this glass prism is related with the colorful world, that we will see. First of all, here we will see that what actually a glass prism is. जैसे हमारे पास एक ग्लास स्लैब होता था, इट्स अ सिंपल पीस ऑफ ग्लास, वैसे ही यहाँ पर हमारे पास एक ग्लास प्रिज्म होता है. Okay, that is also used for refraction of light. Now, a prism is a portion of transparent medium. First of all, it's a transparent medium. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? Refraction हो रहा है. So it has to be a transparent medium. So it's a portion of transparent medium bounded by two plane faces inclined to each other at a suitable angle. Okay, here in this case we have two different surfaces which are inclined to each other at some angle theta. These are two different surfaces. Okay, और एक ग्लास प्रिज्म के अंदर क्या होता है? It have two triangular faces and three rectangular faces. अब यहाँ पर हमने एक डायग्राम बना रखा है जिसमें कि आपको पता लगेगा what actually this prism is. This is completely made up of glass which is transparent. Okay, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हो one face and the second face. These both are triangular faces. We have two triangular faces and we have three rectangular faces. One on the other side, here on one side, that is both are rectangular and one is the base. So here we have three rectangular faces and two triangular faces. This is what a glass prism is. Now in this case of refraction through a glass prism, we will see the ray diagram, that how refraction takes place in a glass prism. So here let us take a glass prism. Here this is the front part of that glass. यहाँ पर ये क्या है? So front surface where we can see only the triangular face. Okay, I am giving this name as A, this is B and this is C. Here when I explained you the glass prism, I have told that here we have two planes which are inclined at some angle. यहाँ पर ये जो angle होता है इसको हम angle A ही बोलते हैं, which is called as the angle of prism. Okay, now here we have to draw the ray diagram for the refraction. First of all, we have to take any point on this line AC. जो हमारे पास surface AC है उसके ऊपर हमें कोई भी यहाँ पर एक point consider करना है, and on that point we have to draw a normal line, and this normal line, that is a dotted line we have seen, because that's an imaginary line. अब यहाँ पर हमने dotted line क्यों बनाई? Because we need the incident ray, और इंसिडेंट रे जब भी फॉल होगी ऑन द सरफेस इट विल फॉल एट सम एंगल, और वो जो एंगल होगा दैट इज द एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस, और एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस हमेशा नॉर्मल और इंसिडेंट रे के बीच में होता है, इसलिए हमने यहाँ पर पहले नॉर्मल लाइट ड्रॉ करी. ओके, नाउ हियर एट द सेम पॉइंट आई कैन ड्रॉ अ इंसिडेंट रे एंड दिस इज द एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस आई. सो आई कैन राइट हियर इट इज इंसिडेंट रे, दिस इज द एंगल of incidence and this is the normal line. Okay, now here this light ray is coming from the air, or we can say this incident ray that is in the air. So I can assume कि इस प्रिज्म के बाहर जो भी मीडियम है वो क्या है? एयर है. रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स हम म्यू ए मान लेते हैं, and this is the glass. So this refractive index of glass I can consider to be mu g. Now here you can see this incident ray that is moving from air to glass, means from a rare medium to denser medium, and whenever light moves from rare to denser medium it bends towards the normal. So here this light ray will bend towards the normal. Here you can see this is the angle of incidence, and I am assuming this is the angle of refraction R1, and you can see this angle I is greater than angle R1, which means that the light ray is bending towards the normal. Okay, now at this point again I have to draw a normal line. So I will draw a normal line here. This is again a normal line, and here this ray, this will be refracted ray. Okay, now here again you can see that the light ray is falling on the side AB. Okay, now here in this case we can consider this light ray to be incident ray. Okay, now here the light ray that will move from this medium to another medium, means from glass to air, So whenever light ray is moving from denser to rare medium, it bends away from the normal. तो यहाँ से क्या हो जाएगा? This light ray will bend away from the normal. I can consider this angle to be R2. Here this R2 will be the angle of incidence for the medium that when light is passing from the glass to air, and this is the angle of emergence. We have already seen this angle of emergence in case of glass slab. The last or the final angle which is made by the final ray, that is called as the angle of emergence. So this is angle of emergence, and here this light ray, this is emergent ray. Okay, so this is how the refraction of light takes place when light passes from air to glass and then again glass to air. Okay, now here we have one more important term कि यहाँ पर because of this nature of the prism, what we will have, we will get an angle of deviation. Means light ray किस तरह से जब finally बाहर आती है तो वो deviate करती है किससे? From the incident ray. In case of glass slab, what we have seen कि जो इंसिडेंट रे है और जो इमर्जेंट रे वो दोनों लास्ट में आके क्या हो जाती है? पैरेलल हो जाती है, वो डेविएट नहीं होती. ओके, एंड वी हैव seen that the incident ray and the refracted ray or the final emergent ray, they both were making the same angle and they both were parallel. But here यहाँ पर parallel होने के चांस ही नहीं है. क्यों? Because of the nature of this prism. अब हम क्या करेंगे यहाँ पर? We will extend this incident ray. इस incident ray को हम आगे की तरफ extend करेंगे and we will extend this emergent ray in the backward direction. यहाँ पर इसको हम पीछे की तरफ extend करेंगे. So this angle we will get, that is the angle del. Okay, and this angle is called as the angle of deviation. Okay, now deviation means that is the angle, means how much this emergent ray, that is the final ray, that gets deviated from the incident ray. अगर यहाँ पर ये प्रिज्म नहीं होता तो क्या होता? ये लाइट रे सीधे आगे तरफ चली जाती, but because as it encounters with the glass prism, तो क्या होता है यहाँ पर? उसकी वजह से ये जो emergent ray वो क्या हो जाती है? बेंड हो जाती है. Means this is the angle of deviation between the incident ray and the final refracted ray or the emergent ray. Okay, so here we have different terms, that is the incident ray, angle of incidence, normal line, angle of refraction, this is refracted ray, this is again the angle of refraction. लेकिन हम यहाँ पर जब A B से जब लाइट रे इंसिडेंट होती है तो हम इसको एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस बोल सकते हैं, और यहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा? इट विल बी एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन. ओके, हियर आल्सो वी कैन अप्लाई दी प्रिंसिपल ऑफ रिवर्सिबिलिटी. यहाँ पर हम मिरर लगा देंगे और वापस से ये एक्सटेंड हो जाएगा. हियर दिस एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन, दिस एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन डिपेंड्स अपॉन सम पैरामीटर्स. ये जो एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन है ये किस किस पैरामीटर पर डिपेंड करता है? दिस एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन, फर्स्टली इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द एंगल ऑफ प्रिज्म. मतलब यहाँ पर ये जो प्रिज्म है इसका एंगल कितना है, उस एंगल पे ये डिपेंड करता है. हियर वी हैव अ फॉर्मूला फॉर द एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन. एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन का भी एक फॉर्मूला होता है विच इज नॉट इन योर सिलेबस बट दैट इज इन क्लास 12th. लेकिन हमें यहाँ पर सिर्फ ये देखना है कि किस किस पैरामीटर पे वो डिपेंड करता है. फर्स्ट, इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द एंगल ऑफ प्रिज्म. सेकंड, इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द नेचर ऑफ मटेरियल ऑफ prism, that is it depends upon the refractive index. कि जो हमारे पास ग्लास है उसका refractive index क्या होगा उस पर डिपेंड करेगा, because it depends upon the nature of material of the prism. And third one, it also depends upon the angle of incidence. कि angle of incidence कितना होगा. Based on the angle of incidence, this angle of deviation will be also different. So these are the three parameters on which this angle of deviation depends. That is on the angle of prism. Second, that is on the nature of material of the prism, that is on the refractive index, and third one is on the angle of incidence. So this is all about the refraction through a glass prism.